Hello, welcome to the channel. Hello, welcome. Which one do you like? Okay. It's just a very quick Chunel update. I'm going away in Edinburgh, so because I don't do the comments on the phone, I do it on the computer. I don't, I'm going to be away for a while, so you're going to be away for a while. Oh yeah, why don't you just tell everybody to come and burgle your house, idiot? Alright, I'm not going away, I'm lying, right? Okay, so we're going to do this quickly. I don't know what the hell this is. What is that? What we'll do with that is just remove it. This guy, right, so you're seriously crying over a guy walking his dog. That's that video. Obviously it's going to have to do with that. So I'll have to show you the answers. Yeah. God, where's it all gone? This one here, right here it is. Right, so Phil. Was it Phil a Jag? We'll have a look at him in a minute. You're seriously crying over a guy walking his dog. So I answered my artist statement thing. Then he goes and says the same thing again. So he's a smart arse. So crying over a guy walking his dog. So I answered that again. But each time, so I give him this answer. He's not getting the message, right? So then the answers he's given me are going into my blocked folder. It's because of the words. I probably blocked crying or something. I can't actually remember why. What happens when I get dickheads? You know, I've been letting them off, and I've just been allowing the comments through. So there he is again. What we could do, we'll do this time, because he thinks he can keep saying that to me. So what I'll do is I'll delete it. I won't delete him. So it's more a case of me controlling the people that need controlling on my channel. So I either get rid of them, as in block them, or I humour them and I manage what they say. So, at the end of the day, it's my channel. They should go and get their own channel, but they don't. Most of them don't. Most of the nasty people don't have channels. He's got 14 subscribers. Oh look, He-Man. There's nothing to go on. Just an idiot. So that's what we'll do with that. We'll just leave it at that, and if he answers, we'll just delete his comment. So this idiot here, Ian Young. If you're not confident with overtaking safely, either wait or get off the feckin' road. I'm perfectly confident with overtaking, and I did overtake safely. What is your problem? Look at this idiot walking on the fucking road with a dog.
This person walking the dog. Yes. That's actually worse than a cyclist.
What was wrong with that?
I don't think, what the fuck is going on?
I think I'm probably feeling a bit more Ian Young. Let's have a look who this idiot is. Doesn't have any videos. I've no idea who he is. I think we'll probably just block him. We'll report that comment because it's got a swear in it, right? So we'll block, hide user, because he's just an arsehole, right? Report spam, right? So that's the snotogram. So a lot of snotograms I've published today. I just leave them there. I suppose really if MD outwardly abuses me, then I just block them. So basically I'm giving people answers like this, the ones that deserve it. This guy here, you know. I mean, I'm not crying over a guy walking his dog. It's just, you know, why I shouldn't have to explain myself to morons like that. They want to be awkward. Stephen Maguire. Listen to his talking shit. Right, 2 videos. Oh, that's the guy. That's the guy that took his drone up Loch Lomond delivering at 1 a.m. I don't know what he's... And he actually... I tried to get through to him, so we're going to hide him from the channel because I tried to talk to him because I thought I liked the videos that he did. You know, I actually liked the videos. So we'll do unwanted commercial content or spam. You know, I actually did try to get through to that guy, but he didn't want to have a discussion because I've seen me doing that in the past. You know, right, that'll do for now. Try not to fucking get obsessed with it all. Right, I've had a few snotograms. This one. So basically, right, let's have a look. I'll try and go on with. I'll try and make this quick, right? Narrative. He has mental health. Now, I don't like people doing that. It's not nice. Accusing people of it. I know what my mental health problems are. I don't need some dickhead like you to tell me. You know, I know that. So, you know, I'm going to block this idiot. It doesn't look like there's much point in having them on here anyway, is there? Why would you want that? I had somebody saying that they didn't want to subscribe because of something that I said or something, but well, that's like, so the camera is an actual FUD. The Bobster. Well done, the Bobster's got a cat. Playlist. Full of shit. Full of crap. Bye, Bobster. I mean, when you block them, they can still, you know, they can still watch the videos. So I was being a bit more easygoing with some of them, you know, rather than blocking everybody. There's quite a lot of snotty comments on. The snotty comments are all coming from the shorts, and that's because people have a limited attention span. There's none of them are watching, you know, the big videos and then commenting on them because they don't have that kind of, you know, they don't have the attention span. So it's what is this dross, and I answered it there, and they're like cowards. They don't, you know, they don't stand up for themselves. You know, they're not going to like stand up and be counted and say, look, I really believe that your videos are total crap because, you know, of this or this. They don't do that. So they're cowardly. So this is what I can do here. So so at least I'm not blocking them. I'm giving them a chance to not be dickheads, but I suppose it's hard for them, isn't it? A pointless video, but alright, we'll have a quick look at that before I zoom out at what crap you listen to. I don't like classical music. Well, I don't really care. It's not me. I'm not playing music in my car for you, am I? You know? Right. Quickly look at the analytics. There was a comment I wanted to find that a guy said he's definitely not subscribing. I don't care. Don't subscribe. I don't give a shit either way or the other. Get lost. I'm not monetized. It's not like I need money or anything, is it? 245,238 is that video. Foxfell Big Green Van. That's why I'm getting so many snotograms. See that? It's still going strong. 286 views in the last 60 minutes. That's pretty good. You know, that's going really high. That's why I'm getting so many like obnoxious comments, because of that video. Because you think about it, it's 245,000 views, and out of that there's like 10 snotty comments. That leaves 244,000, 490. Oh fuck! I can't even do the maths. 90 people that didn't send me a snotty comment. So, there's more I'd like to go on about. I'd like to do more Chunel updates as well. Going over some of the. I had an evangelist on. Yeah, nice comment for Johnny there. Right, there's an evangelist, and there's a regular. I've here. Great, we talk about stuff, the local roads and stuff. There's an evangelist came on. So that was pure sarcasm, that one. This is a dickhead. This is a definition of a dickhead. Richie9709. But I'm not going to block him. Man fishing in Quavos. Is that your lot? Is it? Somebody fishing. Such a brave and inspirational video. Have you submitted this to the Cannes Film Committee for consideration next film festival? I don't want to get your hopes up, but this may be Palme d'Or worthy. I said to him, I don't need your validation as you're not a member of my peer group. Please read this artist's statement. So that's pure sarcasm. The thing is, sometimes you do get nice comments that seem like sarcasm, and because it's such a sarcastic YouTube it's a really sarcastic place. There's a lot of there's a lot of hatred in it. There's a lot of pent up anger and frustration, because mostly they're males that are watching it, and they get a rough deal in society with feminism and everything like that. Men get treated like shit. They've got to do everything and be men, and yet be treated badly by society, by women. And that's why there's so much pent up hatred and resentment and bad vibes. You could actually argue that I shouldn't even be doing them at all because of that, but you've just got to think about the good people that are not like that. I don't even know what Palme d'Or worthy means. What the fuck's that? Should I really look it up? Because it probably means it's shit or something, doesn't it? I shouldn't even bother. Alright. 2 cents worth of hope. It's really arrogant, isn't it? Highest prize, wasn't it? Alright, okay. It's the highest prize. I think he's definitely think he's been sarcastic, yes. Alright, where's it all gone? It's all disappeared. So, by Ian Young, right. It's all going wrong here. It's all going wrong. I've lost the plot. Tips for wandering incontinence. Yeah, right. Oh, here it is. I found it. Yeah, tips for. That's me answering their questions. I think I need to get out of here because it's starting to. This guy following a little close. No, I don't know what's wrong with these people. I wasn't following close. Get lost. This guy here. Him. He's an evangelist. If you look at that video there, and it's just spending so he thought, hi mate, someone's really enjoyed it. So he starts off all he enjoyed it, and then he gets into it. He's talking total shite about his electric car. He's lying. He says he saved £12,000 in fuel on 83,000 miles. Absolute rubbish. He's an evangelist because he's lying. So he starts off, enjoyed it, and now he hates me because I didn't participate in his bullshit. And it's not going to catch fire. So what are all these videos where the Tesla's catching fire? Are they all made up? Every single one of them. Batteries won't be duff. The Tesla, really? No, the lease cars, doesn't right. So this is a lie. He says it's driven a C3, decent efficiency, but actually pretty rubbish to drive. EV would drive better and run for much less over life. That's total lies. An EV will not, it's going to need how many batteries? My certain C3 is 17 years old. So long as it doesn't get too rusty and you don't allow, like a failure, say timing belt to snap or something like that, then it should, that's total rubbish. That's lies, right? Those are EVs are reasonably priced. The thing about the EVs is they're more expensive than ICE vehicles. That's a total fact. So I answered him there, and he come back, so he's saying that you can do 600 miles in a Tesla. It's absolute shite. And he's got the maths there. They do that with you. They give you the maths, and they think they can get away with that because they write total shite on there. And then you can't really compute it when you're just looking at it like that. You have to do a bit of research, but you have to keep it simple. This argument is simple. You have to keep it down to the price per mile or the cost. So say you're doing 83,000 miles, what he said he was doing. You really need to think about that. Not just listen to that shite and accept it. How long's he spent waiting at charging points to do that 83,000 miles? And how much does it really cost? The electric and everything. And he's not mentioned the tyres or the brakes. So I think what he's thought is that I'm going to be a pushover. I don't know what I'm talking about, and he can come. So he hasn't any grants or salary sacrifice or anything with his EV. It cost him 23 grand. Another one cost him 8 grand. I was going to spend that amount on a new car anyway. Right, so basically what you're saying is you can waste £31,000 anyway. Batteries can be easily recycled. No, they cannot. They cannot be recycled. The company that was set up to do that went bankrupt in the UK. It's not financially viable. That's why they're not doing it. Right? So you can say that shit, but it's not true. I'm content. Oh, so you like lying, right? I know a decent amount of facts on subject, right? Well, I haven't seen many from you. A lot through ownership and research from combating this sort of misinformation. So he's accusing me of misinformation now. So, so I've went and answered it again, but he's not speaking to me now. The whole thing about him is like, see what I said in my answer, I'll make it quick, is that I would like a Citroen electric car. So what I mean is that I'm not totally against them. But this guy's totally for them, and he's actually, similar to supporting a political party or the SNP. Let's just say the SNP in Scotland, right? It's like that. There's otherwise rational, intelligent people can give you such a lot of crap information because they're totally obsessed with the position that they've got and the talk, their lie and everything. They're inaccurate. They'll use dodgy statistics. So what he hasn't put any. So according to this guy, he's an evangelist. Right, we'll have a look and see because he hasn't mentioned Philip Harrison, right? I would reckon he's a salesman. I would say aye. Philip Harrison. I would say he's a salesman. He's trying to sell this crap. Now you know what's going to happen with this. The public don't want this shit, Philip, right? Because they know it's a lot of crap and they're not willing to waste their money on this shit, right? And you are saying that, and that's because you sell these things, I think, right? So that's the first thing off the bat. I should have said that to you right at the very start. You sell this crap. That's why you've got to say these lies. And the next thing is that the government are forcing this on us. So they're going to put in legislation. They'll force us to buy this shit. That's what they're doing, because that's what their agenda is, and that's what's going to happen. So we'll have to buy this shit because the government's going to force us, or we won't be able to drive around anywhere. That's what's on the cards, unless we have some kind of revolution or something. Politically, we're pretty useless in the UK. That this shit about women getting to vote, that is a lot of crap, right? Who the fuck wants to vote? There's no choice. All you get is a choice between a bunch of psychopaths, and they're all the same. Anyway, so this guy came away. This other guy was talking about it, Right, if you want to see that video, it's there. NHS spending spree in sterling. This other guy came on about the Renault Zoe, and what he was telling me was they use it because they don't actually go that far. They've got a limited range. So they pretty much no maintenance could be charged on cheap electric overnight. Right, we could get into that as well, but I don't have time. Basically, the ultimate thing is the taxpayers paying for this shit, right? And that they're paying for the electric. They're charging, so it's all within their little bubble, their little. You're not going to go and put petrol in the car, are you? So it's all pretty tight. But the downside is, so this guy says they like the Renault Zoe because it's got a limited range. So in other words, they're paying our taxpayers' money for something that's useless and we can't go anywhere with. Why would you pay all that money to have a car that can only do a couple hundred miles or 150 miles? Because you don't want the people to go further than that. Well, why don't you isn't there a cheaper way to do it? So it's just total shit, right? See, so I think we'll maybe go into that again some other time. Sorry, I've started rambling on a bit here. The electric car things. I mean, they are numpties, I mean, there's the electric car thing is a really stupid idea. They're dirtier than ICE cars. ICE cars are running renewables, and yet they're forcing us into this crap for political reasons. And there's people like that guy, that Philip Harrison, telling complete lies. He's an evangelist. He started off being quite friendly, and I at the same time it was quite nice that he contributed, but I'm not willing to let somebody talk total shit like that and get away with it. Anyway, so thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. See, I'm tired. Bye!